What up, what up? We about to get it started. We got TMONEY in the building. What's sound? Yeah. We about to get this shit started. Shout out to TMONEY, aka TMONEY. What's up, folks? It's 90.5 FM, KSJS Ground Zero Radio. It's MLK Day today, and we pushing the dream, man. We got TMONEY, also known as TMONEY408, in the building. What's up, bro?
What it do? What it do? Happy MLK to you, brother. You feel me?
Yeah, man. It's a long time coming, right?
It's a dream.
Yeah, we in here pushing the dream too.
Man.
But yeah, man, you do a lot of things. I could introduce a lot. I know a lot about you. You know what I mean? You play football. You have dipped into music. You got a production company. You got merch. But let's talk a little bit about, you know, who you are and how you got here today.
TMONEY, man, how I got that nickname, I remember playing football back in the day. I was in middle school. I was training at Coach Canada's house. He had his son playing at Milpitas, and he was a baller for sure. And you know, I'm looking up to the older cats and trying to play ball, trying to make it to the league. Yeah, he was training, and he was just like TMONEY, and that just stuck from there. From there, everybody called me TMONEY. So.
Let's talk a little bit about how, you know, how you made that transition from what you were doing before to what you're doing now.
Right, so, you know, I was playing football for like 16 years, like really trying to make it to the league, and, you know, my pops kept me in ball. I grew up in a broken household. You feel me? Mom wasn't really in the picture, but, you know, I was going through it mentally as a kid. What kept me out of it is playing ball and taking my ear out there, you know, but, you know, I went down to SoCal, started Juco balling out there because, you know, I didn't graduate from my high school. Pops was like, I'm gonna move you out the way, send you down to SoCal with your moms, because that's where my, you know, second family lives. So, you know, I was out in SoCal, balling on Mount Sac, Juco, and ended up being homeless for a little bit because we couldn't pay our rent. You feel me? I know a lot of Juco players could relate to that. And, you know, I ended up going back home, and I'm just gonna play at the home school at De Anza. And I really was like, bro, I need a skill that can translate into the real world and something that I could really be passionate about. And I picked up the camera and I just started working.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about Koo Productions, right? That's what it's called?
Koo Productions.
So when you first picked up the camera, I'm gonna ask you this about the rap too, but I mean, cause I can relate. But when did you realize, all right, I can use this skill and help people, help myself elevate?
Well, really, you know, as a Juco athlete, it's really hard to get like noticed and, you know, try to get yourself out there, get recognition for your talent, you know. So me and my thought process, the real reason why I picked up the camera was to be able to give myself a platform and give myself, you know, that shine that I need, even because, you know, I put the hard work in for sure, and that's really what I believe in. That's what I grew up on. So, you know, I was like, you know, I'm gonna work hard, and I'm gonna be able to record it and document myself. I'm not gonna really need too many pieces because I could do that. You feel me? Like, even if I gotta have somebody else hold the camera, I can edit. You know, so yeah. That's Koo Productions, bro. Like 101. You know, just working, grinding, trying to get out the mud for sure. So yeah.
Koo Productions, that's not just music, but you do a lot of things. You gotta wear many hats as an entrepreneur, independent artist, right?
Right.
How has your experience been getting some of your music visuals done?
Really, it's been really great actually. You know, it teaches me to collab with people and teaches me like, your image. The image that I have in mind isn't the only image that's available. You know, other people have their own dreams and stuff, and working with other people and finding that middle ground, you know, I had to learn that from doing this Koo Production stuff and working with other collaborators, and like, okay, like, it's not gonna go exactly how I want it to go, but it's still gonna be good. It's still gonna be our project. You know what I mean? Shout out YPG, you feel me, for shooting most of my music videos now. So Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about the music? What's the first song you want to get into off of it? Do you have an album coming out, or are you rocking singles?
Right. I'm really just trying to work. I wanted to drop an EP today. I might drop a few songs, let people hear it today. But, I'm just really just hustling and just trying to get it how I can. Yeah, man, every day is a battle, and we going up every day, so.
Yeah. What's a little bit of inspiration behind the title of Heart So Cold? Or what went into making this track?
Yeah, so, Heart So Cold, a little bit about Heart So Cold, but that's kind of like my deuces to the game. You feel me? Playing ball for like 16 years, and yeah, like playing ball for 16 years, that that really struck a chord in my heart. You feel me? And me starting the music, like we could really go back to how I even started the music. I really I wouldn't be doing music if I didn't think that it could be profitable and I could do something out of it. Or if I had talent. My cousin, he was an engineer, and I was just trying to help him with his passion. Like, hey, he's like, hey, I just need a vocal on this song, and I was just like, all right, I'll hop on for you, cuz, give you some work and trying to help you with Joe, because I'm a videographer. That's how I learned. People rocking with me, so I'm like, it's a little cuz, I gotta put on. So hopped on the song, and he was like, bro, that's the one, for sure, like for sure. Found a beat I liked. That Heart So Cold was a saucy beat, and I was just like, I was like, yeah, like let me talk my stuff. You feel me? Say what went on.
So your heart was cold because you were giving up the football game and making a transition?
Man, like just walking away from football, because I was a dog for sure. You ask anybody I play with, I'm a dog. Like I was gonna go D1. I felt like I was finna go to the league. Everybody says that, but for sure, I was going places for sure. And for me to walk away from the game, just cold turkey, like, that was a big move. But to me, my passion was really in creating art. So, video, and even being a businessman, I was getting in trouble a lot because, you feel me, I was going through it at the crib, you know what I mean? Didn't have my moms in the picture, so I was really like, yeah, like I fought my dad in the crib at one point. I fought him at my high school. You can ask, like, they know, like, bro, like I'm really like that. Not like that, but like, yeah. But yeah.
Do you put some of that into your music?
I feel like music is a good place for me to, really just be emotional and really just, do my thing. You feel me? Like, football was that for me, where I could, put all my emotions into that, and I just felt like this is another stage of my life.
Yeah. Well, all right. Without further ado, this is the first track, and we gonna play this morning. Heart So Cold. We got TMONEY408, also known as TMONEY if you know him in real life.
Koo Productions, you feel me, all that.
Yeah, and also if they just tuned in, let everybody know where we can find you on the internet.
Right, so you can find me at King TMONEY. That's the Instagram handle, Twitter handle, all the handles, to be honest. You could stream my music, TMONEY408, on all platforms. Yeah, we got some music videos coming soon, so yeah, just tap in. Yeah, and I got a show January 21st. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of artists there, and we just gonna go up. So
where at, man? What time? What's the venue?
It's gonna be at Vibes Hookah Lounge. It's gonna be at from 7 to 11. We got a lot of artists there. It's gonna be a lot of culture. So we just trying to put on for the city, put on for the Bay Area, and show that we're really part of this. So yeah.
Good shit, bro. And we gonna just let it play around the week. Alright, yeah, good shit, bro. Yeah, we in here, you know what I'm saying? World premiere over the real radio airwaves. King TMONEY in it. Yeah, just
I said, keep your chin tight and keep your head out the gutter. Ain't no relation, but I love you like a
shit,
brother.
bro.
Heart so cold.
What's up? Oh, go ahead, do your thing.
Heart
Bro.
so cold, could even no butter. Keep your chin tight and keep your head out the gutter. Ain't no relation, but I love you like a brother.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Heart so cold, keep no butter. Keep your chin tight and keep your head out the gutter. Ain't no relation, but I love you like a brother. Heart so cold, even no butter. Heart so cold.
Alright, I got some questions for you. It's 90.5 FM, KSJS Ground Zero Radio. You just heard the song from TMONEY408. Heart So Cold, man. And that's the first song we're gonna play. We got like 4 other joints that we could rock with today, but that one's slow paced, like heartfelt. A lot of vocalizing. Let's talk a little bit about your style of artistry, your approach to the track, like.
Right. It's for sure melody. So, me growing up, I really grew up around music, and I think that has a lot to do with how I, view music now. Because my grandfather, rest in peace, you feel me? He was a piano player. You feel me? Like he's nice like that. He played in the choir and stuff like that. Just waking up in the morning, we might hear pianos going off, and that's just what it was like. So all the melodies and stuff is just kind of ingrained in me. You know what I mean? So that's what I go for.
Will we have a bunch of different looks? I know that the Money Move song is different than Heart So Cold, which is also different than the song you had mastered by. What's the name of that song?
What song?
The song mastered. The song my friend mastered.
Oh, my friend. Oh, that song, man. That's like one of the first songs I ever made, low key. Like, I remember me and my cousin, we was in the studio and we was just going through beats. This is like before I really was like taking music serious. I was just like, let me just have some fun, really. Like, we just looking through beats, whatever, and then we find this one beat and I'm like, bruh, that's the one. And Cuz was like, nah, bruh, that's not the one.
Wasn't it?
It wasn't it, but I was like, nah, bro, watch. Nah, run it back. Let me write something. Let me show you how hard this is. You know what I mean? I gotta show you how, because like, as art, there's different angles to things. You know what I mean? And, yeah.
How did it feel when you knew that you were gonna put music out on all the digital platforms versus just playing it at the house with the homies or for some of your family members?
I just knew like it was gonna be a learning curve. Like, you feel me? Like, there's gonna be a lot I'd have to learn. Like, but I was just with it. Like, no matter what happens, me personally, I never really cared what people thought of me. Like, I just do what I do, and it is what it is, right? So even playing at Deanza, I'd be out in the rain doing extra work after practice. Everybody would be going home and stuff, and that's just the kind of dude I am. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put the hard work in and not care what anybody thinks. And if you see me working hard, then it is what it is, right? I'm just gonna do it. Like, this song is really about just being all in my opinion, and just not caring what nobody thinks and doing it to the end. Like, when I say the end, to the death of me, I don't want to wish that upon anybody, but like, it kind of, that's how far I'm willing to take everything I do, like, to the end. You feel me? So yeah.
All right, let's get into it. For the people who just tuned in, go ahead and
follow me at King Time Money, Koo Productions. You feel me? All platforms. Stream all my music. TMONEY408. All platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, everything. So yeah.
Let's get it.
90.5 KSJS.
This rum not me leaning, I might do it again. I need another bottle for me and my friend. Fuck the price tag, I don't care what I spend. Like, I don't need, I won't need to the end. I swear that's mediocre, my friend. I swear that's mediocre, my friend. I don't need luck and don't you dare recommend. I'm ready for whatever and I'm ready to the end. I'm a diamond and a rust, can't put a price on me. I can't even sell my time because my time's on me. I can't tell you all the things that I did for the free.
Like bro, you got a caller, bro.
Oh, shit. Smoking blue cheese that be blazing the summer. Gasoline nuts that be vibing me hummer. Swing out the window, go dumber than dumber. Swing out the window, go dumber than dumber.
90.5. What up, San Jose, Carl? You got somebody tuned in, right? Yeah.
can't put a price on
Wow.
it. I can't even
Yeah,
sell my
TMONEY408.
I can tell you all the things that I did for the free. Like a rat in this maze, what I do for the cheese.
Yeah.
I might do it again. I need another bottle for me and my
Yeah, I did. I was thinking about you when I played that too.
I want me today. And I sweat that's paras, mediocre my friend. I sweat that's paras, mediocre my
Yeah,
friend. I don't
but man,
don't you dare recommend. I'm ready for whatever and I'm ready to the end. Esto bien, just buy half a pound for me and my friend. Go with this yak, only where I stays in. When I'm on DOS every single
Let's
weekend
go.
with me and my friend. Get put on with the lingo, I'm dabbling in Spanish while I'm working.
yeah, let's go. All right, I'll tell him right now. Appreciate you. Yep, all right, peace. All right, so San Jose Carl is a real person. That was no bullshit call. He said, bro, shout out to the new guy, TMONEY. And he said, it's dope that you jump straight in and you believe in it and you don't have a plan B, and that type of attitude will carry you into blossoming more. Shit, he said, keep up the good work. He always support, bro. This is that. Yeah, he always support, bro. Cool guy, dude. I met him a couple times at different events and shit. And next thing you know, I kind of rock with him. Sure rock with him.
That's just lit though.
Let's see.
Yo.
We got TMONEY408 in the building. Yeah. Big shout out to San Jose Carl, man. He called in with some support and some nice words of encouragement. I always appreciate it, man. But that last track was called My Friend. Let's talk about your friend who might have inspired that.
Let's talk about it. Hey, like I said, I was with my cousin, and we was drinking a little. I was drinking a little bit for sure. We was drinking straight rum. We Trinidadian, so you know, we don't really care, bro. Like, I was drinking since I was like 12, like, you know, rum though. Nothing else, no beer, rum. Trini.
Yeah, what you want to talk a little bit about your the cultural upbringing and how that might have affected just perspective?
Yeah, so you know, I grew up Trinidadian, you know, grew up with that, you know. If y'all don't know what Trinidadian is, it's in the Caribbean, you know, Jamaica and all that. You know, I grew up in that kind of culture. I'm also half Samoan, so I grew up with my Samoan side too, and honestly, being Samoan is cool because like every time I go to Oos, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm half Samoan. They're like, bro, you half Samoan, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, bro, my name is TMONEY. You feel me? But if y'all don't know, that means diamond in Samoan. You feel me? What my mom said when I was growing up, she was like, you know, diamond is a girl's best friend. You feel me? To me, I'm like, you know, diamond, you know, beats pressure. You feel me? It's created from pressure. You know, so I'm a diamond in the rough for sure. You know what I mean? So yeah.
When I met you, you were doing some Koo Productions with an artist by the name of LH Sincere.
Shout out LH Sincere, man. You feel me? We got a song together for sure. Yeah, we was in the studio. I was just shooting like the studio vlog. You know, just trying to bring light to our culture out here in the South Bay, because you know we don't get too much light. You feel me? As much as we should, because hey, we saucy though. Like we saucy out here in the South Bay, San Jose, all that. You feel me? Like I went to Oak Grove, sauciest dudes in the city. You feel me? For sure. You know, tapped in with the West Side. You know, when I went to Pienza, so I'm really like tapped in around the city. You know what I mean? I'm really just trying to put our culture on the map in the Bay Area, and like we are a part of the Bay for sure. You know.
Let's talk about some of the songs that you have videos for.
I ain't gonna lie, I got this one video I'm about to drop soon. I can't tell you the exact day. It's still in the works. I'm still working on it, but Money Moves for sure. That's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be a movie, like literally a movie. You know, you'll be able to watch back in it 20 years from now and be like, bro, that's the one for sure. You feel me? That one I got a few. You'll just have to see. You know, it's gonna be a surprise for sure.
I see you working around the city a lot. You got some other video projects outside of music that you could picture.
Yeah, so shoot, but 2 days ago I was shooting an MLK event. Like I said, I'm just trying to bring light to what we're doing. MLK. My pops, he does his MLK thing every single year, and I've been a part of it since I was a baby. Like every single year that I've been growing up, I've been a part of it. Modeling. Sometimes I might perform depending on what the ask is, but that's what I grew up on. Shout out to my pops too. He's a real businessman. You know what I mean? Really putting on for the Silicon Valley, and that's really one of my inspirations of who I am today. I'll tell you a little story. Back when I was like playing football my first couple of years, I was kind of struggling being a starter or whatever. And actually, no, I wasn't. I take that back. I was always a starter. So, but one game we was losing, and I was like, bro, I'm not playing no more. Whatever. Like the next day, my pops had me on the field, and he was just like, bro, don't ever quit on anything ever again. And really, that really stuck with me throughout my whole life. You feel me? So, that's just part of who I am. I'm not a quitter for sure. Like, I'm taking it to the end.
Taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this collaboration track. The title of it is 408, so it sounded like you putting on for the 408, man.
Yeah, man. I got LH on that thing. Shout out LH Sincere. He's doing his thing. You feel me? We got a show together actually, January 21st.
Go ahead.
You feel me? Right there at Vibes Hookah from 7 to 11 p.m. If you're free, pop out.
And is this song on all platforms, or is this
all platforms? We supposed to be shooting a video for it soon. We'll see what's up. We got some more stuff in the works for sure. Shout out LA Sincere though.
Yeah. All right, we're going. Without further ado, we about to premiere this joint. Shout out to LH Sincere.
Yeah.
Big up to the Skybox, man. And just because that's where I met TMONEY408, who's in the studio right now, man. Let's get it.
In the city of hustlers and high rollers. You know what I'm saying? It was snow up here, but through that California sunshine like a diamond.
I know you see from that far away. Money goes never go away. If I'm sitting in the city for the sharks, it's a dark, baby, like that's for a bar with a mark. Little mama so bad, like it's nice to meet you. Shorty swagger so cold, cause she a fashionista. And now she choosing up, cause all we do is win to the end. The cold, they get now, they up in the friend. I had to lead it straight to lunch, like I should close. I put my further bust down, get the blow. And now I'm moving like it gotta go get it.
Yeah, somebody getting on it. Tight, bro. You gotta send this through there for sure. All right.
Hey man, you know how the gang go, man. T-Money in LA in this bitch, man. Make a pretty successful talk and play a role. You know what I'm saying? LA.
SJ Carl, you say?
Sounds like Carl, yeah. Oh, you ready? You ready? Yeah. It's 90.5 FM, KSJS Ground Zero Radio.
What it do?
TMONEY408 in the building. I like that track, bro. That was smooth.
That's the one for sure.
That was smooth, bro.
That's the one.
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna have to play that one next week. Let's see what the folks think. But we got one more track, maybe two. But let's talk about some money moves. We can't be specific.
Right.
But let's talk about some money moves, some plans for the future. We got shows coming up. You got videos coming up. So you got an event today with Pops?
No event today. The event was a couple days ago. It was a banger. I'm gonna make a video for it and just put on for the culture. I got my event coming January 21st from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. right there at Vibes Hookah. You feel me? 18 and up. So if you're free, you already know what time it is, right? Koo Productions. We do videos all around the Bay. So yeah.
Tap in, tell a friend.
You're right. Get with it. Get with it or get lost. You feel me? Right on.
Just like that, man. But we talked about the Juco grind. We talked about the transition. We talked about believing in yourself and upping your game to the next.
Hey, man. Shout out to them Juco boys, man. Hey, keep doing your thing. Keep balling. You feel me? If you around me, you know I'm going to have footage for you. You feel me? So I'm trying to see you eat. You know what I mean? Keep working hard at your craft and come on. Straight up. Let's put this thing on the map. Put Juco on the map.
Yeah. And the shameless plug, man, we gotta be able to find you. How do we see some of your posts online?
So yeah, you know, follow me at King TMONEY, all platforms. You know, stream all my music, TMONEY408. You feel me? And another shout out to SJ Carl, man. You know, for shameless plug. You feel me? Yeah, man, we really out here. Shout out to the Barhemian. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Shout out to SSU for allowing me to come up here and talk my talk. You know what I mean? It's been a real honor though, for sure.
Yeah, man. But without further ado, this is the latest track I've seen you working on. I saw the Matrix Raincoat on the cover art.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Money Moves.
Money moves, man. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So what inspired it?
So what inspired that song is really like my thought process, you know, playing ball and, you know, just my thought process in general, because, you know, that's just how I feel. Like, you know, like most of the moves I be making, it's like, if I'm not feeling some type of way about it, if I'm not feeling like kind of nervous or, you know, maybe I'm not pushing hard enough. So, you know, I'm always trying to push myself to the highest extent just to get the best, you know what I mean? So whatever that means, like, as long as I'm feeling it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Let's go. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Money Moves.
Money moves.
Man, Money Moves on a Monday morning, you know?
Gang.
Keep it locked. 90.5 FM. Get your cool on. Yeah.
What it do, man? We in the radio station right there with the Barhemian, you feel me? Really tapped in, man. Get with it or get lost, you feel me? Come on, get your interview on, bro. Get your game on. Come on, let's put this thing on the map, bro. Let's put this culture, man. Gang. I'm gonna lie, the video I got coming for this.
Let's go, bro. I'm glad, man. Thank you for rapping, bro. Real talk.
If I catch an op, ain't stopping till we drop it. He won't be the same if you drive me like money moves, next line. I'm making love.
It's 90.5 FM, KSJS Ground Zero Radio, and we are wrapping it up. But oh man, shout out
Shout out to the gang, man. We here, man.
Yeah. TMONEY408, King TMONEY slid through. Koo Productions on his chest.
On my chest. Hey, shout out to Koo Productions, man. We make a lot of art. Shout out to all the videographers on the squad. You know, we got YPG. We got some more to come. You know, shout out more than JP, my engineer. You feel me? He's doing his thing. He's next up for sure. You know, shout out the Barhemian for the opportunity to even be on this thing. You know,
hey, it's Barhemian.
Barhemian. Hey man, shout out to the Barhemian, man. Get it right. You feel me? You're on Molly's.
Get it right on, bro.
Couldn't happen without him. You feel me? So, yeah, you know, follow me on all platforms. King TMONEY. Stream all my music. TMONEY408. You feel me? And yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Much success, and thank you for sliding through. Peace. Till next time, man. I think I got a couple of favorite tracks. I like the Money Moves, and I like that 408 with LH.
I'm gonna get it to you for sure.
Yeah, let me get that joint. But all right, everybody, have a dream, pursue that joint, and let's see. I'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah, that's a wrap, baby. Let's go. You'll see it. Shout out.
Shout out to the gang, man. We here, man. Man, it's been an honor, man. It's a blessing to be here for sure.